Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
And that was Rosalie, one of the schools that they'll be transferred to. So the weather is beautiful this week so far. We hope this will continue through the weekend, but I know you're tracking some changes.
No, there's not enough hope in the world, I think, that can change things. Foregone conclusion, we're going to see the weather pattern take a turn heading into the weekend. That's going to mean rain and storm chances coming back. Let's kind of talk about it. We're still kind of fine-tuning the details on the impacts of rainfall, the arrival of it, and the likelihood that there will be some stronger thunderstorm activity that accompanies some of this as it moves in. It does look like we will pick up some scattered rain on Saturday. Now, I will say some of the newest information kind of backing down on the arrival of that, maybe more later in the day Saturday as opposed to early, but that still could change. So just bear in mind that some rain is going to impact at least some of the day Saturday. We'll go 71 for the high. We will see some rain, it looks like, into the morning hours Sunday. Then we get a break into the afternoon. So we'll have some showers early, and then we are watching this storms late. And again, a timing issue, although we've not seen anything in the data that suggests daytime arrival of storms here in the Tennessee Valley. All the signs have been pointing to nighttime showers and thunderstorms coming through, and the potential that some of those could bring a severe weather threat with them. So we're still watching that for later Sunday night and on into Monday. 78 will be that high as we warm back up a bit with the break in the wet weather expected Sunday afternoon. All right, let's kind of show you the latest here with future radar over the weekend. And again, a little change here about the arrival time of rainfall Saturday. We'll have lots of cloud cover early in the day. That's a foregone conclusion. But the newest update here that's come in this evening indicating that it may be a little bit later afternoon-wise before we start to see much rain begin to set on in. We'll continue to watch this, see if this is a trend or not, or if this is just a brief change in what we have been seeing. Otherwise, it certainly does look like it'll be pretty wet Saturday night and into Sunday morning. This is around 5:36 in the morning on Sunday, so perhaps soggy to wake up, but that will move out, so we will dry out into Sunday afternoon, and then we await what will likely be a round of more significant storm activity coming in. And again, it appears that it will be late on Sunday night. Future radar showing maybe not seeing any storm activity coming into the northwest corner of the state during that Sunday night time frame until midnight or shortly thereafter. And then this will all work its way through during the late night hours on into Monday morning. This could work to our advantage and help keep the severe weather potential a little bit lower versus if things come in earlier. So again, we'll be watching the timing of all this. Does look like that will come and go during the morning hours on Monday. We get a break Monday afternoon and Tuesday, and then perhaps looking at some more unsettled weather around the middle of next week. So this is kind of what we're looking at right now. Very broad timing here, indicating perhaps as early as 11 in the evening Sunday arriving in the shoals, but it could be later than that and perhaps lasting up until around 5 in the morning. That includes areas from Huntsville to Fayetteville, Decatur, Moulton, back to the west. To the east of there, across much of Sand Mountain, earliest arrival of any storm Sunday night, perhaps around midnight, and it could be 6 o'clock in the morning or so before that threat, at least for some stronger storm activity, does come and go. This is the latest severe weather outlook. The Storm Prediction Center is still highlighting very large areas, so that in some ways kind of reinforces the uncertainty that we have about the timing of all this. But notice North Alabama, both in the outlook Sunday and in the outlook Monday, we're included in both. So it does look like it is going to be, for us, primarily that Sunday night time frame into early Monday, that if we see some stronger thunderstorm activity, that is when it's going to come through. Right now, though, nothing. Wave 31 Triple Doppler, all clear. We'll keep the skies mostly clear tonight. Lots of sunshine back tomorrow. Mostly sunny at the lunch hour and some thin cirrus clouds tomorrow afternoon, and that will be about it. Should be a warmer day for us as well after another chilly start in the 40s. 44 in the morning in Huntsville. Moulton and Decatur about 43, 42 in Scottsboro will drop back to around 40 overnight tonight. Fort Payne tomorrow, though, check it out. Mostly sunny skies. Back to a south wind, so temperatures will be warmer than what we saw today. 62 at 10, near 70 at the noon hour. And tomorrow afternoon, expect to top out middle, upper 70s. Wouldn't be surprised if we hit 80 in a couple spots. Best chance for that will be west of I-65 out towards the Shoals. 78 for Huntsville, 75 Scottsboro, and we'll go 77 in Fayetteville tomorrow afternoon. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Friday, cloud cover increasing, but the warmth sticks around. close to 80 despite less sunshine. Again, we'll track that rain coming in on Saturday. Again, to be determined the start of that, but it does look a little soggy Saturday night. Some of that holds on into Sunday morning, and then we'll focus on that Sunday night into Monday morning time frame for another wave of rain and thunderstorm activity and the possibility for some strong and severe storms. We do cool back into the 60s briefly early next week before we're right back up there, upper 70s and low 80s for the rest of next week.
All right, Jeff, thank you. A look at the general